live from coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. 2 hits in 7 tries. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player. Draft. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Segura has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He'll get it into second. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber, head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin, batting at an even .400. 0-1 the count. In the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Striding into the box, Scott Kingery. lead things off here.
For the Phillies, the left fielder, Scott.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
0-1.
Popped him up. Bryant has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Realmuto is retired, 2 down now. And now Bryce Harper. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Hayward, but the left fielder calls him off. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hit hard, but foul. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. Pitch on the way.
Number 8, Ian.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward now, head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's 1 for 4. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Line drive to left, but he'll flag this one down. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. He pulls this one into right. Castellanos is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Gene Segura standing in. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. Segura hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with.
And his game of hide-and-seek ends as he's... Here's Addison Russell as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The shortstop.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. And now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Real Muto finds it. He'll throw down to first, one away. Here's Ben Zobrist now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Striding in, Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. And this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad.
And he has some trouble with it. The throw's a low one, and he can't make the scoop at first as it's in and out of the glove. And he's safe. Here's Chris Bryant now, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Castellanos at second with 2 down. Struck him out. At the plate, Sean Rodriguez. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once.
Rodriguez.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Into the box, Roman Quinn, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The pitcher, Zach Eflin.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Schwarber playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. Hernandez fields it cleanly. And that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And he struck him out. Stepping in, Scott Kingery. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Schwarber comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Digging in,
now
JT Realmuto.
Catcher.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Realmuto.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that will bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Bryce Harper becomes out number 2 this inning. 4-1. Hit in the air to center field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. The next Cub up, Jason Hayward. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Hayward aboard here at first with nobody out. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So here now's the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. Fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. One run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Ben Zobrist is on deck. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batter, right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Grounded back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. And the throw is right there at first. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt. But
meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Gene Segura looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hernandez, the runner at third with no outs. Good job there on 1-2 as he winds up getting the bunt down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Sean Rodriguez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. And there's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to Sean Rodriguez. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's really thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. First and second here with nobody out. Line drive base hit. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Zach Eflin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch grounded weakly down the line toward third. A scoop with the bare hand. Inside. Looked like it might have been the sinker, and that'll clear the sinuses out.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now in the box, Chris Bryant. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 0-1 on its way. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner goes for second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's obviously been very...
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it. Trying to pick things up where he left off. JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Here it comes on 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. Bryant is up with it. On to first, and it sails right by him. Here's Bryce Harper now. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw to third. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
The first baseman, number 17.
From the stretch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Pitch is popped up. And no one will get this one. The 0-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Sean Rodriguez. 3 runs already home here. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Zobrist. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. So stepping in, Roman Quinn. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell has it, and he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Ian Happ. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far.
Happ with a swing, and he connects, sends this one to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. In now, Jason Hayward. It was a walk in his last trip. This is on the ground over to first. Segura for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Quinn is there, and how about that? Jay Bruce is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Jay Bruce.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-2. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Down the first baseline. The next 1-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 4.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
The catcher.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out. Mike Morin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 28, Mike Morin.
Tony Kemp is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Tony Kemp.
Rodriguez trying to get there. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ben Zobrist, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Real Muto has it, but the throw is not in time. Zobrist is aboard after the strikeout.
The right fielder
from the belt, kicks and deals. Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will bang up against the wall. Zobrist isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 5-2 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a little self-preservation. Steve Cishek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 1 for 2. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes now. Cishek has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. And the throw is there to record the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Line drive, base hit to right. Stepping up now Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit down the line at first. Hoskins stands at first with 1 out. And that one got a piece of him. Standing in, Gene Segura. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. That's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded softly down the line toward first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Sean Rodriguez becomes out number 2 this inning. Throw on to first. Ready now, Wilson Contreras. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Liner towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Ian Happ. He singled his last time up. Hot shot down the line. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Standing in, Jason Hayward. He was a double play victim last time around. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Addison Russell. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
And he chased it in the dirt. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top.